they're all impressed with the lights. There are no dark shadows anymore. The horses aren't afraid.
Okay, is this really gonna work? Oh, this came on, this is great!
I've worked here for over 30 years. I started as a pari-mutuel clerk punching tickets, and so I'm well aware of the lighting here at the track, and this is the best I have ever seen it. I have a good rapport with the horsemen here, and I have talked to them about the lights, and they're all impressed with the lights.
You can see a lot better. It's, you know, when you go out and there's not so many dark shadows and stuff for the horses, and I think you can see it better on TV. I hope it will help promote having bigger stakes races here, and you know, more people want to come.
We had an incident last year where we had to move our post time because they didn't feel they were safe, so that got us the new lights. They haven't complained not once about the safetiness of anything.
Some horses would look at dark spots here and there, and now that's eliminated. There's no glare. The lights are pointed kind of in a different direction, I think, than the old ones. They're more straight down instead of out. And it doesn't hit you in the eyes like it used to.
We talked today about doing 2 concerts next year, and this would help us immensely with just getting the people excited. You know, if we have an intermission, you know, blinking the lights for that. We were thinking of doing a blinking lights dance before fireworks.
So having that enhanced, you know, the lights show with it and on and off, on and off. The outrider brings their horse down to meet the kids and the guests. After race 7, you know, do the light system as far as that goes. When they do God Bless America.
Having better lighting can only help because we export our signal, and the majority of our handle is on the export is where people are betting on their phones or their computers. So it's important to have a signal that people can watch and see the horses. It's a big improvement.
The biggest factor to me was that you could take my infrastructure and utilize that into incorporating the new system, because our poles are, you know, 30 years old, and yet you could modify them enough to get your system onto it. It's always been a change the poles, change the infrastructure, change the wiring. This was the first one that could take the wiring that we had and make it work for this system. I went from over 800 fixtures down to just over 200. We used to spend 2 lifts out at the beginning of the season, and we would have to spend at least a week changing light bulbs. And it would be 2 crews in 2 different directions trying to get it done in a week.
Yeah, you can see the races now, be it if you're inside watching it on the TVs that we have, or just standing out here, and it just makes, you know, the whole experience wonderful.